An average car has thousands of parts produced by hundreds of suppliers from dozens of countries. What makes this possible is not only the international trading system, but also international supply chains. Over the years, the costs of transport and communication have fallen, making it possible for companies to split up their production lines into different production facilities. Now, more and more, each stage of production occurs not just in a separate factory, but in an entirely different country. For example, a car might have an engine made in Germany, a wiring harness from Tunisia, an exhaust filter system from South Africa, and finally be assembled in Mexico. This type of production is a major reason why global trade has grown so fast. The volume of world trade today is 27 times larger than it was in 1950. Supply chains can allow poor countries to start manufacturing goods for the global market. By locating activities in countries where lower costs of living mean labor costs are also low, or in countries where raw materials are located, the total cost of production can be reduced. This helps companies create new or better products without continually raising the final price paid by consumers. Yet, while there are many benefits to supply chains, there are also some risks. If a country that's part of the supply chain experiences a natural disaster, for example, then a delay in production in that country affects activities further down the supply chain. This affects not only the production of the final product, but also the intermediate goods as well. In 2011, floods in Thailand affected the final production of goods around the world, ranging from electronic goods to cars and shoes. Also, when countries do not coordinate their regulatory policies, that is, the rules that help ensure health and safety, supply chains can be affected. For example, a chemical company that imports ingredients for aspirin and acetaminophen into the United States must comply with similar or overlapping regulations from 5 different agencies. The agencies sometimes fail to communicate among themselves, and this delays the shipment of products. To counter this, governments and corporations are working to smooth out some of those kinks in the supply chain, to minimize red tape while still protecting health and safety. By taking a closer look at how supply chains operate, policies can be better designed to help both producers and consumers. Another shortcoming is that rules of existing trading agreements between countries usually don't mesh well with supply chain trade. In order to help correct this, trade officials should do more to think supply chain when designing trade agreements, so the rules in these agreements can help supply chains work better in the future.